Good morning, guys. How have you all been? I hope you've all been good, as I have been good. It's week 5 of my management placement, and it's day 2. I actually feel alive today. So it's currently 6:45 and I'm just down here about to get on the road. So I thought I would come in and say, yeah, this is another week, getting there slow and steady. So like I said, it's week 5, so I've got another 7 weeks to go. So stuff happening this week. Obviously I'm going to attend my placement this week. There's an parents evening as well for my kids, but I don't think I'll be able to make them because I'll still be at placement. But I'm hoping the teacher will be able to kind of like give me my child's update over the phone. That was what they were doing before COVID, so hopefully I'll be able to get a phone call. And then on Wednesday, where I'm currently having my placement, they are running a recruitment day. So I'm also going to be at placement on Wednesday, which is actually the same day that they're having the recruitment. So I spoke to my assessor, that is the mentor who's going to mark my final paperwork. And so I said to her that, you know what, my appointment is for 6, which I booked a slot for 6 to 6:30, and that since I finish at 6 o'clock, that I'll rather not take my last break, so I could leave at 5:30 to go get prepared. So she was like, oh, I will get back to you on that. So she came back and said, you know what, you don't have to, you are a student, you should be allowed to, like, you know, partake in any events going on within your placement or stuff like that. And obviously I'm trying to get a job after my placement that I don't have to be deprived of my break, but I could finish for 5 o'clock on Wednesday, so I could prepare to go. You know, the recruitment day is in the same environment. It's just like 2 buildings away. It's still in the same hospital vicinity, but it's like 2 buildings away from where my placement is. So she was like, no, you don't need to take the day, you don't need to be deprived of your break. You are a student, you should be allowed to do things that will actually bring you success and stuff like that. So I'm happy about that. So Thursday placement, Friday I'm going to be at placement as well, but I'm hoping to get away early. Reason being that I was going to take Friday as a day off, but as it is, I'm trying to make up some hours from my first week, so I'm going to be working till on Friday. However, I'm looking to finish by 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock because I'm attending the Kizz Daniel Concert on Friday. And as you all know, my birthday is next week, and I'm going to be working all week next week, so I don't have a day off for my birthday. Actually, I think I have a day off, but it's during the week, so I won't be able to do anything as much as I really want to. So I like, you know what, me going to that with Kizz Daniel's concert is like a, you know, like a retreat for myself. So doors open at 7 o'clock, but there's been the promoters have been like, make sure you arrive early. So I intend leaving home at 6 o'clock, and I'm just going to dress casual, maybe wear a dungarees and a trainers, because you can't be wearing heels to that place because you're going to be on your feet the entire time. So yeah, that's my plan for this week. And then obviously weekend I'm going to, like, you know, be recovering from the week. Sunday church, and then another the Aluta be continua. So that's what's happening this week for me. How are you guys doing? Are you all, I mean, how are you all doing generally? How's life generally? For me, I can't complain. God has been faithful, so all I'm just asking for is strength and energy. That's all I'm asking for from God. So, and he has been faithful in doing that for me. So I'm just gonna head off just now, and hopefully touch base with you guys at some point to kind of like give you an update as to what's happening so far. And I hope you have a lovely Tuesday wherever you all are. Catch you later. Bye. Good morning, guys. So it's Wednesday morning, and I'm heading to placement. And the recruitment that I told you about, the hospital where I do my placement right now, they've got a recruitment open day today, hence why I've got a dress. So I'm going to be at placement, and this is the dress I intend to wear because the slot I booked was for 5:30, you know, 6 to 6:30, and if I have to finish at 5 o'clock and go home and change, I might not make it on time. So I decided to wear this so I can change once I finish my placement at 5 o'clock. So hence why I'm in a dress. So guys, keep your fingers, toes, and everything crossed for me so that I get this job at this hospital, because it's my desired hospital. And you guys know, as I've always said, that most of my placements have been in the hospital where I really want to work, because I just love the working environment, you know, all the support I'm able to staffs. The support is just awesome, it's just amazing. So hence why I'm rooting to work in there. So keep your fingers crossed for me, everyone, and keep praying that I get the role I want. So yeah, that's that update there for this morning. And I'm running late already. So I'll probably touch base with you guys once I finish, or maybe once I'm about to go into the recruitment fair. So see you guys later, alright? There was a recruitment day yesterday which I attended, and they were able to hold interviews as well. So obviously I got an email asking what department do I want to consider, as I'm going to be qualifying soon. So I emailed back to say where I would love to work. So I attended the open day. It was great. So my highlight this week is that I'm no longer observing any of the surgeries, because I've seen how it's done. I've seen knee operation being done, I've seen hip replacement being done. I think the surgery I want to see done is colex gallbladder surgery. That's the easy common word. I want to see gallbladder surgery. I want to see mitral valve replacement. I want to see aortic valve replacement surgery, and I also want to see a heart transplant surgery, which have been done there. So the possibility of seeing a heart transplant is that there's actually one, maybe not heart transplant, but there's some sort of transplant going on today. It's starting at it started at 5 o'clock, but they don't finish until 2 a.m. in the morning. So my mentor was like, they go that late, so there's no chance if you go in you can't come out. So I was like, well, fingers crossed, at some point maybe before the end of my placement I'll be able to kind of like go in. I don't mind if it means starting my shift 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so I could see, because I really need to see a heart doing bass like that naturally. So that's the highlight for me. So the second highlight for me this week was that I've started taking my own patients. So today I had 2 ortho patients. They had hip replacement surgery, so I just took over their care. If I needed to give any controlled painkiller drugs, my mentor and another nurse were getting it, because I'm not qualified enough to be able to give medications. So my mentors are the one giving the oxycodone and stuff like that. So, and it went actually fine. I was able to give the handover, and I took the handover from the theater staffs, and then looked after the patient. And when it was time for the patient to go back, I called the ward to say, you know what, the patient is ready, will they come down and get the patient? And I was able to give them feedback as to like how the patient has done, and that I'm happy that they are stable and they can go back to their ward. So obviously, like I mentioned earlier on, that I was at the event recruitment day yesterday, and I think I messed up the interview. Yes, I messed up at the interview. I was asked 8 questions. Obviously, maybe because I wanted this hospital so bad, so I was so anxious. Like, you know what, I was just, adrenaline was rushing through me. Adrenaline, and then obviously being anxious, it was rushing through me. And it was not as if maybe I said something. I mean, 2 members of staff interviewed me, and after of all the answers that I answered to the question, so I think I mentioned a sentence or a word, and one of them like, oh, did you say so, and I'm like, oh yes. Then I elaborated more on what I meant, and though they kind of like smile, like maybe it was funny or something. And me afterwards, I was thinking, oh, I've messed up this interview. That why did I use TED Talk, like TED TED Talk? I was just more or less like saying that, you know what, I was able to reassure a patient that you'll be fine. If you think you're not going to be able to go ahead with this, squeeze my hand and pass the information around. That I was more or less like giving the patient a TED Talk, like, you know what, you're in good hands, you'll be fine, just kind of reassuring him. So that was what one of the interviewers said, you know, like, oh shit, I've messed up this interview. So right now I'm not confident that I'm gonna get that job, even though I want it so bad. Like, I want it in that hospital so bad. So this is just a matter of me keeping my hands crossed and keeping faith. Like, I didn't sleep well last night. And today I've tried to keep busy so I don't think about it. So I mean, they were dead nice. Before I had the interview, they were both chatty. Like, they were like, what have you been doing, where have you had your placement? I was able to kind of like share my experiences of where I've had placement, what I've been doing so far, and if I'm enjoying where I currently am. So afterwards, that was when I was interviewed, and still throughout the interview they were really great. They were calm with me. So other than the fact that I mentioned the word TED, like TED Talk, I felt the interview went well, but in the other hand, I felt as if I've messed up, that I might not get the job. Obviously, I spoke to my mentor about it, and she was like, you know what, even she herself, she said some really like funny, crazy things during an interview, and funny enough, she got offered the job. So I'm hoping that will be the case for me. So yeah, so that's me just finished my week now, and yeah, that's what's happening this week. So tomorrow I'm attending Wizkid I don't know why I keep saying Wizkid concert. I'm attending Kizz Daniel's concert. Obviously, it's like a treat for me. It's my birthday next week, and I thought I've not got anything special planned because I'm obviously gonna be working. So I thought, yeah, I'm gonna go tomorrow and then let my head down, enjoy the weekend, and then work my way through. So I'm gonna be 30 something plus. I'm not gonna, you just guess my age. If you guess my age, I've got something for you, like a gift for you. If you guess my age, guess my age in the comment section. Family and friends are not included in this giveaway, so I'm actually going to use this video as a giveaway. If you guess my age right, I'm going to give you a surprise gift. So yeah, pop that in the comment section if you can guess my age right. So yeah, so right now I'm just going to head home. No, not home yet. I'm gonna head to KFC. I bought a rice meal there last week and I love it, so I'm gonna branch there now, grab a box of rice meal. And there was this icy caramel toffee drink as well that I bought last week. So I'm gonna go there, buy myself one, hit on my way home, and then ensure the kids are doing fine, then jump into my bed. So I'll show you guys what I get from KFC. Okay. Yeah, that's our local KFC there. So I'm just gonna branch in to go grab that meal, and I'll show you guys what I am getting in a second. So I'll see you guys once I come out with that meal. Okay. So right guys, this is I got the cruciums, I don't know. So this is the Oreo one. So this is just to pacify myself for feeling a wee bit about the interview. I believe I have messed up, so that's my wee comforting drink. And then the rice is called a rice box. So it comes in this box. KFC, come and sponsor this video. So it's called a rice box. I bought one last week and I really enjoyed it. I'm just gonna open it up. I splashed my face with mayonnaise. So that's what it looks like there. Can you guys see it? So it's got that chicken, and so I can actually smell, like when you smell it, it smells good. But I just like the taste it gives when you eat it, you know. This is like Oyinbo jollof rice. The rice could do with a little bit of salt, you know. I've got this half finished Diet Coke in my car. Yeah, I've run out. I don't have space to put it now. So yeah, so that was where I go. So it's got like rice, some chicken fillet, and some salad on the side. I love the salad. Chicken. Let me get home to finish this. So this is my week 5 so far. I'm just gonna go home now. I'm gonna loosen this hair. I don't think it befits the concert that I'm going to tomorrow, so I'm gonna lose it and maybe wear a wig or something. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so much, guys, for all the support on my channel. Like I said, guess my age in the comment section below, and I'll pick the right answer, and I'll contact the winner with a little gift from me, because my birthday is next week. So thanks so much for all the likes, all the comments on my video. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for like the ever support. Just want to say I appreciate it. So if you are watching my channel and you have not yet subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? So don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe, turn on the post notification, and also share this video with your friends and family. And I hope to catch up with you in my next video. Okay, bye.